I have been watching so many Instagram reels about Jen and Zach, and I think they got divorced or broke up or something. I hope. Let's pray for our girl. Let's pray for her. Hello, my little sports bras. How are we today? Welcome back to my couch. I hope you're comfortable. And welcome back to Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Episode 7. We only have 2 episodes left. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this Vegas trip continues on today. I'm hoping that it improves because it's been terrible. Apologies if my energy levels are a little low today, but I'm not feeling the best. So if you notice a change in me, that's why. Friends, as she should, because he's being a fucker. I don't know what he's being, but he's being a dick. Be more chill after you gave him $2,500 of your own money to go gamble. He's the biggest jerk off is what he is. There's literally like not a piece of this that I'm not like. Business for today. Link down below will be my Instagram, my Discord, and my Patreon. I do a Patreon where I watch original dance moms. I upload every other week and it's $1 a month. And if you join, then you also get a shout out. Here are all of my patrons. Thank you so much for being over there. Thank you for your support. It's a lot of fun over there. So if you're interested in that, check it out down below. Also linked down below will be my Discord, which is also very fun. Everyone's very nice over there. And if you join that, then you may get a pet shout out. Today we have Victoria's cats. She did not give a name. She did not give any information. She just gave me this picture of these cats and they're really cute. So thanks, Victoria. Comment their names if you see this. As always, please like this video if you enjoy it. Comment down below if you have anything you want to say. And please subscribe if you have not already, because I am on the road to 10,000 subscribers and we are over halfway there. So that's what I kind of got for today. We're just going to jump right in. If you remember correctly, last time we were in Vegas. Dakota and Zach came with the ladies. Dakota, more understandably so, since Taylor's like on the brink of birth. Zach, for reasons unknown, I don't know, possession, kind of seems like he may have been a gambling addict. They went to a Chippendale show. Zach freaked out, called his wife, Jen, really trying with the names here, was like, I'm going to divorce you if you go to this Chippendale show. Just bullshit. So I'm assuming this is going to start right up where we left off because we were in the midst of a heated moment. Yeah, let's do it.
Can you just stop for a second and just like think of me as a person and my character?
Think about me, please. Dakota and Zach are mad that their wives are going to Chippendales, or not even going to Chippendales, but just walking inside the building.
Oh, Dakota's pissed too?
Dakota's mad.
Uh-oh. What did you say to him?
I was like, it's Chippendales. He goes dumb, and I was like,
Dumb.
It's just a performance.
It's honestly shocking that they're so mad.
I just hate when he starts questioning my character.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a good person.
You are a good person, Jen. We support you. Team Jen, everybody.
Most of my friends know where my boundaries are at with my husband. Me being a part of this group of girls has already been a lot for him, and I really think this just kind of crossed the line.
It's just red flag, red flags, red flags. Like, sorry, we're 30 seconds in, I'm already pausing. He has a problem with her being a part of this group of girlfriends. I'm sure that the swinging shit is probably part of that, but the swinging shit is over. We've moved past that. We're done. And yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say that these girls are perfect and always make the best decisions or are the best people, but nobody is. And that's okay. And it's good for her to have a group of girlfriends. Bro, like that is toxic behavior to be like, I don't like that you're friends with all these girls. Because probably he's scared because he knows that she's shit talking him to her friends, as she should, because he's being a fucker. I don't know what he's being, but he's being a dick.
I think Dakota being with Zach, they're kind of the same, they're protective. I think they were looking up things and like showing each other like what we were seeing and doing, making up this story in their head.
Oh yeah, and you know Dakota and Zach are just fueling each other up.
Okay, so us three can go chill or something if you want at home.
We'll meet you guys
They're
back
gonna
there.
leave.
Here we have a perfect example of the misogyny that goes on within the Mormon church, and I don't know if that's going to be solved by them not going to Chippendales.
It is not. So who left? I think she said the three of us can go home and chill. I wonder who. Jen, Taylor, and I'm guessing, I don't know her name. This one. Because in the last episode, she said her husband called her too and was like kind of annoyed about it. So I'm guessing she's going to. We'll see.
What's so hard is I love him so much. I don't want to disappoint him.
Yep, I was right.
I just, in this situation, I was giving him a chance to be more chill, you know?
Be more chill after you gave him $2,500 of your own money to go gamble.
Are you guys ready to have some fun?
Oh, I'm ready to have some fun. Not their penis headbands.
One of my favorite moments from the show is when Layla gets pulled on stage. She's single, she's the one that deserves it, but seeing her get like bent over and danced on just made my night.
The text message that Zach just sent me was, I'm done, Jen. Not interested in talking. I can't do this anymore with you.
Oh my God. If I was her, I'd be like, great, then drop off my $2,500 at the house, please, because you're not gambling with my money anymore then.
Dude, Brett, what's up, dog? I'm doing okay, bro. Like, just like me and Taylor, it sucks because it's like, you know, they all went to like freaking Chippendales and stuff. All I can envision, dude, is like I'm one of those people where I'm like go to worst case scenarios and I'm like envisioning like these male strippers like dancing on Taylor while she's 36 weeks pregnant with my kid.
Do you not trust her to be like, no, thank you, like, I don't want to go up on stage? Also, she's not cheating on you. That's their job. This is not like a random guy. I said this last time. This is not just some random guy she met at a bar. Like, this is their job. This is a performance. Look at them. They're like, I'm done with this shit.
I got pulled up on stage, like he was like straddling over me, and then he pulled his pants down and put my hands on his butt, and I went, Domingo, what's wrong?
He said he's just done with everything.
Pardon me?
Oh.
Done with everything?
It just kills the vibes.
He said, I'm not going to be married to someone who doesn't have values and morals. Like,
What? He texted that?
yes, it's like, what have I done in this situation to like lose your trust?
I don't know how much more of this I could take.
Someone who carried 2 of your freaking children and has been nothing but supportive and bending over backwards to try to support him through medical school and everything. That's gross.
So literally, I have been watching videos and stuff. People have been saying in the comments and stuff, like, she's paying for his medical school. Like, he's not making any money. Like, he like quit his job to go to medical school and she is like fully paying for everything. The children, their house, medical school, like, you know, food, groceries, all this shit. His gambling, this trip, like she gave him that money to gamble. To say all this to the person who is 100% supporting you financially and emotionally through medical school, through your life and all that is so disgusting. And to say it all over text, like if you're pissed off about the Chippendales thing, which fine, like I can understand if you're like uncomfortable, you're like, I don't really want to like think about you doing that, like guys dancing on you or whatever, even though it's a show and it's their job and like it's not, you know, just some drunken guy at a bar. Just text and be like, hey, I'm upset about this. Just enjoy your night with your friends and we'll talk about this later. And then talk in person when you get home. To text all of this, also while he knows that she's on a trip with her girlfriends, a girls' trip that he has inserted himself into to begin with, is just so weird. Like this whole thing is just so horrid. I don't know. It really makes me angry and it really makes me sad. Like I feel sad for this girl. Like she is so broken about this because she clearly loves this guy so much. And I know it's easy for all of us on the outside to be like, dump his ass, girl, like get out of it. It's way more complicated than that. They have kids together, they're married, they have a house together. I understand that. So like it's easy for us on the outside to just be like, fuck him, bye. But like she clearly loves this guy and is so broken about it. And it makes me so sad for her. Because like she does not deserve to feel this way. She didn't do anything wrong. Talking with my hands a lot today.
He's judging you on something you didn't even do.
Yeah.
That's not okay. I know that doesn't make the situation better.
No,
but
it's not okay.
No, I think it's really strange.
It's totally valid. It is.
It's
Well, and we're not there. I'm like, why are you?
Why are you still talking?
Arguing like she's there.
Oh, you're gonna die. Tell them what happened.
Last night, Jen left the house at 2 a.m.
This is her for literally 2 hours.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Just
Oh,
texting,
no.
texting. I'm like, why don't you call him? He won't.
Why
talk
are we
to
doing
me.
this over
Why
text?
don't you go see him? He doesn't want to see me. He's done. Zach is the biggest narcissist.
He's the biggest jerk off, is what he is.
She had me read their entire thread, and I'm so glad I did because it literally was 10 times worse than I could imagine. I'm fucking done,
God.
Jen. I'm done with you. I'm done with our marriage. I'm done. You're disgusting.
He said, I don't love you anymore.
I don't love you.
Yeah.
Oh my, over a Chippendale show, bro? We gotta get our priorities in check.
He literally just said, this is where I am, come right now, or I'm not talking to you. He's threatening to take the kids. He's threatening to move home to his mom's house. It's giving crazy.
Oh
Clearly,
my
she's upset.
God.
She left at 2 in the morning in Vegas. And then
Yeah,
I
2
never
in
heard
the
from
morning.
her again.
And also he's like, this is where I am, come find me, we're not talking. You're gonna send your wife alone in the middle of the night in to travel through Vegas?
And he goes, stop bringing up other couples that I would want to be nothing like. He's like, Jess cheated on her ex-husband.
What?
Which is not true. I'm like, where did you get that?
Macy and Jacob are a joke. She walks all over him. It's
called respect, bitch.
No, literally.
Oh my
demeaned,
God.
divorced, and married to a 50-year-old.
Jeez, he cut deep on everybody.
He is this alpha, and I'm like, you look like the biggest baby bitch right now. No,
See, this is why I love her. She just says exactly how I'm feeling.
She's like, what would you do? What would you? And I'm like, this isn't the Jen that I see that's fierce and like confident and
He sucks the life
Because she's
out of her.
broken down. She is broken down by this behavior.
What are you doing?
I'm at a go-karting place.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Who you with?
By myself.
Why are you by yourself?
Zach just like bounced. I don't know.
They
I don't know
left.
what's going on.
Also, weren't they their ride?
Well, yeah, I think he gambled till like probably 1:30 or 2. So.
Oh God, he was gambling until 2 in the morning.
I think Zach's gambling is bad. Jen told me that his family gave him a chunk of money to help them through medical school and kind of ease the burden, and he blew right through it.
No. His family gave him money for medical school, and instead of putting it to medical school, he gambled it. And now Jen has to pay for his medical school in full and give him more money for gambling. Oh my God, this just gets worse and worse. There's literally like not a piece of this that I'm not like, I'm dead and dying over this. Oh, I hate him. Ooh, 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 oh my God, this makes me like sick to my stomach. The audacity, the balls, bro. The absolute balls to take money that your parents gave you for medical school to help you through medical school because you weren't working and your wife is paying for everything, and you gambled it away. Honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna emotionally recover from this. I think I'm broken. Like, I think that the computer in my brain has literally fried.
He was making her feel like she did something super wrong, like, because we went in there, we met them and stuff, and like, we obviously Jen.
Oh, you met them?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Well, I'm telling you that right now.
Well, why didn't you tell me that last night?
We haven't talked at all, so where would I have told you that?
Clap back, bitch! The great thing about all of this is that there's literally footage. Like, there is camera footage. Like, mans can watch the show and they can see that Jen and Taylor and that girl, like, can I remember her name? I always want to say Macy, but it's not Macy. And Macy too, honestly, like, kind of stood off to the side. And like, Layla and Jesse and Demi were the ones like touching the guys and oiling them up and shit. Especially Layla, because she's single. They couldn't see that they did nothing. They literally sat in the corner and was like uncomfortable.
I think when men get upset about this kind of thing, it really shows that they have a lot of insecurities. And it makes me feel like he's hiding something, like there's something off about that. And now I got this confession about Dakota. I feel like this easily could be true. And I feel like we need to get to the bottom of it.
Jen's gone. She's not answering any of our texts.
I hope Jen's
and
okay.
Of course I'm worried about her because I feel responsible.
You're not responsible for his bullshit, girl. You were just trying to do something fun with your friends. Oh, we're checking in with Whitney.
3 bowls. You open the top, and then you squirt it in. I can help you.
I just got off the phone with Jordan. You're not gonna believe what he told me.
With Jordan? Who's Jordan?
I know you're trying to like avoid the drama, so
Yeah.
you want me to tell you what's going on?
I mean, yeah, what?
Jordan must be someone's husband, I guess.
According to Jordan, the girls got like VIP
Oh,
access.
Jesse's
They gotta
husband.
go like
Okay.
backstage and like help oil up the guys. Zach and Dakota were pissed.
Oh, he
off.
finally shaved his mustache. God bless.
Blows up on Jen. Calls her terrible names, according
Like
to Jordan, like a terrible mother. He started threatening Jen with divorce. Said, I want a divorce. My stuff's gonna be out of the house by tomorrow. Like, you have no values.
I could see where he's coming from because I don't think she's a good friend. I think it's
Girl.
fair to say what happens in Vegas doesn't always stay in Vegas. I made the right choice to not attend that event.
Like it was her choice. No, bitch, you weren't invited.
I can't relate with these women.
Because I want to be a farmer.
Jen is missing, and I'm worried. I mean, maybe I watch too much true crime, but I feel like you hear these stories a lot, and I'm not saying that Zach would do that, but at this point, my
Or
mind's in
she
circles.
left at 2 a.m., probably got in a random Uber and shit. Like, is she okay? Is she dead? Not even by Zach's hand. Like, is she dead by some crazy Uber driver's hand? 2 a.m. in Vegas?
Wait, Jen just texted me.
Oh my God, she's alive.
What did she say? She said we were up all night, dude. It was the hardest conversation I've ever had with him.
So they're still in Vegas. Okay.
I'm just gonna be kind of annoyed if she comes tonight and she like drags down the mood.
Or she's like, you guys, it's all fine. Like, he respects me now.
That's kind of where I see this going. I have a feeling it ended with like her just caving and him, like she's gonna defend him. Oh, look who's here. Dakota.
What do you need?
Why?
Taylor.
What? She's
Taylor's
sleeping.
not here. She's sleeping.
She is?
Yeah,
she's been
dead.
sleeping for like an
She's
hour.
dead asleep upstairs.
For like an hour.
She has been?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to talk to her.
About what?
Ooh. No, she's
Oh, he just charged right in. He's like, I'm going to talk it. I'm going to see her.
I just feel like, I definitely overreacted last night.
Yes. He definitely was fueled by Zach. Zach was definitely getting in his head.
This problem is just so much deeper than this. I'm just so tired.
I know you're too tired, and that's why it's,
I just think this would be the time that you could just like be patient with me and like I feel bad because
God, their conversations always just kind of go in circles. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like nothing ever gets accomplished. Nothing ever gets fixed.
I feel like I have trust issues with everyone because of what I've done. One, those stay with you, and then not only that, I saw so many lies from other people.
Oh boy, and if Macy tells her about this confession thing, this is gonna be a shit show.
I think she puts on a strong face, but every time they knock, she's breaking down.
I'm feeling really nervous to tell Taylor about the confession about Dakota.
And this
She
is
deserves
hard.
to
And also,
know
like,
the
after
truth.
they have this conversation, she's gonna be like, hey girl, like, just been meaning to tell ya.
We're both very broken, and it's really sad because I don't know how two broken people that are drowning help each other, you know?
Yeah, and I feel like this is kind of the issue is that someone has to be strong and to help the other, and they're both not at a strong place right now.
I'm stressed just thinking about it.
I mean, we have to tell her tonight because we're leaving for morning, so we have to tell her tonight.
Oh God. We have to tell her tonight. Do we have to? Like, we should. I know. I don't know. That's so hard.
Wait, well, how did your conversation with Dakota go?
We're both like struggling on our own. Yeah. But I told him I just didn't want to be Jen in 5 years. Yeah.
Respect.
So I guess Jen's not coming.
So I heard they were talking.
Did they amend
They're
things? Like,
still talking. Waste of a Vegas trip. They paid all this money to be in Vegas and they're spending the whole thing in the hotel room fighting.
Hi, baby girl. My gosh, I'm so happy
She
to hear your voice
answered.
finally.
I know.
Wait, where are you?
You're not on speaker. I just got to the house. I was gonna start getting ready.
Are things okay with you and Zach?
Oh, things are great. Oh my gosh, it was honestly so needed.
Oh my God. What did I tell you? She's gonna end up being like, guys, it's fine now. It's fine. We talked it out and now he like loves me.
You guys, I was in this relationship. Like, I know, like, my ex-husband was just like this. You guys, I cannot see Zach tonight. Like, if he is at the house, like, I will not be able to hold myself back.
I wouldn't. I'd probably walk right up to him, punch him in the face.
We're gonna walk the street, check out the bars. Bar hopping, baby! Taylor's like, great!
I'm on probation.
I'm sorry. I'll go back with Taylor.
Taylor can't go to the bars, so I'm gonna hang back with her. She's pregnant. I don't want her to be alone. And I feel like this might be my only chance to tell her about the confession.
Oh no, okay. A poor Taylor. She already like can't go out to the bar and have fun with her friends. And she has to hear about the confession and get her night ruined even further. So are they going bar hopping and like drinking, or are they just going in to be like, I'll take a Diet Coke?
I feel like I need to tell you something.
Oh no. Oh no.
I didn't want to upset you, and then I feel horrible even telling you now because you're
Oh God.
about to give birth.
Oh, this.
But
Oh.
I feel like for me, I would want to know, and I feel
I'm
like
hiding.
you probably want to know the more I think about it. Someone sent in a confession about Dakota.
Ah.
They said, I accidentally slept with Dakota before I knew he and Taylor were together, and I only met Taylor once. I'm terrified to tell her, but I feel like she has a right to know help.
It's like this show's like a car crash. I can't look away.
I accidentally slept with Dakota.
Oh. She got hyperfixated on the same part I did. Like, how do you accidentally sleep with someone?
I'm in shock. I don't know what to think. This is exactly what I've been afraid of this whole time.
If you're telling me you love me and you're going to F another bitch, I don't want you.
No, yeah.
I'm just so tired. I'm like, at this point, if it is, like, I am done with you, buddy. Like, 101%. I don't care.
Also, it is like kind of believable that it could be true because they did have the issues when they first started dating with him hooking up with other girls, so.
Hey guys! She's freaking alive.
Jen's here!
It was definitely a hard night with Zach. We talked everything out and he ended up apologizing.
Of course.
I'm shocked that Zach let Jen out of his
And he's letting her
sight
come out to a
tonight.
bar? Well, they're in the honeymoon phase now because they fought and fought and fought, and now they're in the honeymoon phase, and he's buttering her up.
Depending on the day and the conversations that she just came from with Zach, we get a little bit of a different version of her, and I don't think she's fully comprehending how serious this situation is right now.
I don't think she is, because she's in the middle of it. She can't see how like fucked up this is.
Obviously, you guys saw how upset Zach was last night, and
yes.
And you know what? He knows he's in the wrong. And all I know is like,
yeah,
we argued and a lot happened, but at the end of it, like, yes, he has like these narcissistic traits about him, and like they come out in like situations like this, like every few months.
And that's not good. Like, do you want to be married to someone forever that they're gonna do this every few months?
We spent that whole night talking about everything, and he definitely feels really, really bad about how
I don't want to hear
treated
it.
me.
I don't want to fucking hear it.
I truly feel like I've never met someone who loves me more than him, and I honestly don't feel like
Jen, you got
She
married at like
keeps saying that, and that is such a fucked up thing to say. I don't know. Like this, I don't even want to like listen to this bullshit. Like it's all just bullshit.
All of us are disgusted with Zach. I think he's
Yeah,
disgusting.
same. I'm in that club too.
This frustration is not towards you. This is Jen, you've done jack shit to the man. Nothing but support him, nothing but love him, nothing but be there for him, and that's how you got treated. That's narcissistic,
Yeah.
it's
And
crazy.
paid for literally
This is a serious
everything.
thing.
It's definitely hard hearing them bash on Zach.
Yeah, but maybe if you didn't marry a piece of shit, then they wouldn't bash on your husband. Ah.
And
So
the first
this
time
is
we're all
passion
seeing
for
this,
you.
But we know it's a normal thing for you, and that's what's sad.
Because you wouldn't have gotten over it that fast if it's not something that happens a lot.
Do you think it's okay for your kids to learn this behavior? Do you want Nora being treated this way?
not
Do you
at
want
all.
Luca to treat a woman this way? Because that's the track you're
Not
on.
at all.
And you're going to show them that it's okay to stay in that. And when they're older, they will see it.
Pausing. I love her. I freaking love her. Yes. Yes. Like this is so awful for not only for her, but for her kids. Like her kids seeing this behavior and seeing if he's going to do this every 5 months, this is so awful for the children to be around. This is so messed up. And she just said it. Do you want your daughter to be treated this way by a man? Jen said no. Do you want your son treating a woman this way? She said no. But that's what's going to happen if they're around. Like, their son is gonna see their dad treating their mom this way and then be like, oh, that's how you treat your wife. That's what a relationship is. That's what a marriage is. And that's not good. That's not good. If she doesn't get out of this for her, she needs to get out of it for her kids.
I am 1000% not Team Zach for also the stuff he said about all of our
Same.
marriages last night in those texts. And
Yeah.
I think we have a right to be
yeah,
pissed.
I see shit on all her friends too. And she sounds like she has experience with this because she had an ex-husband that was like this.
So disrespectful to all of your friends
Yeah.
when we've done nothing to you but support and love you when he treats you like shit.
Because you can't see it when you're in it. You notice that there's patterns, but it's almost like you're not adding it up.
Yeah, because she can't see it when she's sitting in the middle of it.
This type of behavior is exactly what mom talk is trying to break in our LDS faith.
Like this poor girl, like of course she's crying, of course she's broken about this.
Like we have to go easy on her because it's hard to hear.
This is why the sisterhood of mom talk was created in the first place. We don't want anyone to feel alone.
And I also feel bad for the rest of them because I feel like they've been like holding this in and like trying to just like be supportive, and it's like this was the final straw and now they're all like not ganging up on her in a bad way, they're ganging up on her out of support. Sorry, that was the end of the episode. They're not ganging up on her to be like, fuck you, Jen, like screw you. They're ganging up on her out of support and love, but like obviously it's overwhelming when you are the person in the toxic relationship. It's hard to hear all that, and it's especially hard when you have 6 of your friends telling you like, we hate your husband sucks, he's treating you like shit, like this is so bad, you need to get out of this. Like that's overwhelming, and of course she's crying, but I also see like their side of it. Like, yeah, that may not have been the best way to go about it. They probably should have elected one of them to sit down with her and like calmly tell her this stuff. But I also get why they are, because they're all frustrated, especially since he made it personal for all of them by saying shit about them to Jen, about their marriages and their relationships and their personalities, which is so messed up. This show is like difficult to watch, but it's like I can't look away. And like we only have 1 episode left, like I need to know what's happening. I have never seen anything so wild. Like I have never in my life, and I'm not saying that there aren't other reality shows out there like this, I just personally haven't seen any of them. I have not seen a reality show that displays this level of like a toxic marriage so blatantly. Honestly, may not be a bad thing, because maybe, hopefully, some good will come out of this, and that someone who watches this may see something in their relationship and get out of a bad situation for them, and it may like help open their eyes to their own situation. I guess that could be the good that comes out of this. Also, I hope that Jen opened her eyes and got out of this relationship. I'm really frickin' hoping. It's just like uncomfortable to watch. It's just awful to see, and it's just sad. Like I just feel sad for Jen. I feel sad for these other women. The producers and stuff like filmed all this, and then they like edited it together, and they were like, this is TV gold. Like this is this poor woman's toxic relationship that we're having to watch. I don't know, I just feel bad for her. I really do. Team Jen, okay? Sound off in the comments, Team Jen. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for coming and chilling with me this afternoon. I hope that you all have a lovely rest of your day, a lovely night, a lovely week. I will see you all next time. Please like this video, subscribe if you've not already, comment down below anything you want to talk about in this episode, because I always love to hear what you guys have to say, because you always give me good perspectives and like things I didn't even think about, or like educate me on stuff that I'm dumb about. Peace and love.